Okay, year 10s. Today as requested, we're going to do a catch-up lesson. Okay, so most of us have got little bits and pieces they could do to improve, and that's what I'd like you to be working on today. I tagged you yesterday in these posts here if I haven't received certain aspects of your work. So Rashid Al-Hosni, please can you upload your mood board and have that on the first assignment. Uh, Izzy, Rashid, Salam, Yazdan, and Vasily. Your first page of secondary research, if can you please check that's been uploaded now? And then your first page of primary research, Rashid Al Hosmi, Salam, Yazdan, Alice, Yardan, and Vasily. You need to get that uploaded. So they're the first sort of priorities that I'd like you to be working on, please. And then we'll move on to making some tweaks after that. Okay, so if we go into the assignments as I see them, should be coming up on the page now. These are all the assignments that we've set so far, and obviously I can see who's handed it in, who hasn't handed it in, and it's becoming very difficult at the moment for me to mark them. Obviously, if I haven't got the work, I can't mark it, can't suggest improvements. So please hand them in. So you can see mood board, 11, first page all done, 12 out of 12. So thank you for that. The mood board, the secondary research, page 1, 8 out of 12, 11 out of 12 for the mood board. Secondary research, second page, 10 out of 12. So there's still 2. Primary research, dropping off now a little bit, 8 out of 12, and then yesterday's one, which was the second page of primary research, 3 out of 12. Okay, and that's the main reason why I think today would be a good idea to actually have some catch-up lessons, and you guys agreed. If you have finished all those bits of work, what I would like you to do is go back into your emails and have a look at the work that has been returned. Okay, I've added some comments where I can. So if I use one of the early ones as an example, page number 1. Okay, I've still got Izzy's to mark there and Sarah's to mark there, but these, because they were late in, these were graded. So if I click on Rashid's, for example, I can open it up here, and I have given you feedback down the side here. Okay, and I've done that for everybody before I've returned them. Okay, and what I'd like you to do in today's lesson, if for some reason you haven't received your feedback, go through your emails, and when I've returned it, you should see it there. If for some reason that hasn't happened, let me know during the lesson, and I will take a screenshot or try and get it to you in a different way. All right, so please let me know. Don't just sit there and think you've got nothing to do today. There'll be tweaks and improvements that you all can make. Generically, talking about some of the things that I've noticed so far, I would like the mood board. In terms of the mood board, please make sure that you have a page full of images, and they're not just images that of bits of furniture that are similar to ones you're designing. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for things that your target market would like. Okay, so think about who your target market is, what gender they are, what age group they are, and a range of things that they would like. We then need some analysis at the bottom. Every page of research, so your primary research at the end of that, your secondary research at the end of that, your mood board at the end of that, all of those things should have an evaluation. So in that evaluation, you're going to talk about you're going to summarize. You're going to talk about what you found out, and then more importantly, showing the examiner how you intend to use the information you found out. Maybe it will influence the style of the product, or how it looks, or the cost, or all these different things. By doing the research and analyzing the products, you'll be able to find out. So been a bit generous today. All I want you to do, please, is make some improvements. Really, with tomorrow's double lesson and some extra time on these bits of work, there should be no excuses for anybody by the end of tomorrow's lesson not to have every one of those assignments filled up with your work. And please upload them to the correct assignment so that I can mark each page individually and give you individual feedback on how you can improve. Okay, we do need to be keeping on track and do need to be keeping on time with what we're doing. We're making some good progress and I'm seeing some good work, so thank you. But we don't want to be falling behind. Our aim by the time we break up for the summer is to have at least all of the initial ideas done. If we can do some development too, that means when we get back, we can get straight back into the workshop after we've done the CAD and things like that, and start manufacturing. So that's still our aim. We've been quite lucky in terms of when this the school closures hit. We can do stuff that's not going to interfere in what you're doing anyway. Okay, so please catch up with the work. Use today's lesson time effectively. Don't just go back to bed. And make the improvements and finish off the pages and upload them to the assignments.